YouTube, what's going on? Low Pros 11, San Pedro Silver back with you. Been a little busy lately and thought I'd make a little video. It's the beginning of May here and just kind of wanted to say hello and show you guys what I've been up to in terms of silver and gold for the month of April. I did get a couple of tubes of Philharmonics, but you've all seen those before, so I figured I'd show you some of the newer stuff that I haven't showed yet. And as you can see, I've been just trying to get a little more gold. You know, I really like these coin press 1 ounce coin press rounds here from Mexico, but I've been really concentrating also on just getting some 1/10 ounce rounds. Got a couple pieces from Australia in terms of the kangaroos. Got a couple here of the snakes. Picked up another eagle, a maple leaf, a Philharmonic, and a Krugerrand. Not quite an ounce, but almost. And but you know, that's just kind of how I do it. You know, dollar cost average every week. If I can get 1 or 2 or 3, do the best that I can. And this is what I got to show for April in terms of my gold. Also, because of the recent drop in price, people have been contacting me as usual with regard to preservation of wealth. And we got another check today, and I just wanted to share that with you guys as well, because you know, the economy is not faring so well, but you know, people still, you know, they're afraid of the dollar, and they're converting. They want to start converting into the metals, and last few checks have only been 100. This time we were able to get 200, and you know, like I always say, it's $200 more than I had last time. And you know, what really goes into this? You know, you talk to people about it, and they're like, you know, I'm not really good with you know, selling or whatever. But you know, if people want precious metals, they're going to get them. You know, and if they want to get them at a better price, and they know other people are going to want to get into it, which I'm pretty sure all of us watching this video at least know that chances are a lot of people are going to start coming into this market and, you know, inflate the bubble that will eventually occur here. So, you know, I'm just taking advantage of the opportunity that's in front of me. I mean, thanks to things like this, you know, I can get another one of these. And what do? I just talk to people at work. I make, you know, some YouTube videos, do a little postings on Facebook and LinkedIn and Craigslist ads, and you know, just basic stuff that's pretty much free. And you know, people that want to take advantage of it do. And but in order to get a membership, they need to go through somebody. So why not go through me? You know, and that's what people have been choosing to do. Of course, there's, you know, many people like me with preservation of wealth, but you know, I'm just another person. But you know, people have the ability to choose who they want, and I'm just grateful that the people who choose me to be their sponsor, you know, because that causes me to earn some cash, so that I can get some money. You know, and it's just a great opportunity. You know, this is more of like building a foundation, because I think as precious metals rise, I know it's kind of hard to believe with the prices that we've seen lately, but you know, with all this quantitative easing, you know, blah blah blah, you know, inflation is going to be there. You know, inflation has to occur one way or another. It may take some time, but it will occur. And when it does, people are going to get away from dollars. They're going to try to hide from dollars because, you know, it's taking away their purchasing power. And you know, we've all talked about this, said it many times before, so I'm not going to really go in on that. But you know, basically, these distortions that are created with these extremely low interest rates that are set by the Federal Reserve, it causes distortions in the market, right? So there's always all these different asset classes that get into bubbles, and precious metals is no exception. Because of their history. I mean, mainstream media likes to always bag on people that hoard or collect or stack or whatever you want to call it, but eventually these things will be in a bubble, and I want to take advantage of that. There's bubbles that I missed. I was luckily able to take advantage of the housing bubble by selling my house at the top of the bubble or very near to it, which was great. But I missed the .com bubble. And hey, if they're gonna make situations where bubbles are occurring, and they meaning the government, and not allowing the free market to work, why not take advantage of it if you can? We're the silver community here, and we're all trying to learn from one another and see what other people are doing and how they're approaching things. And the way I'm approaching it is, I think that there's going to be a big demand for silver and gold in the future. And the reason I started with Preservation of Wealth is because I wanted to just save. I didn't want to pay these higher premiums and stuff. So that's what led me to them in the first place. Then I saw that you could receive checks. They pay out every 9 days, so I'm just going to say you could receive checks every 2 weeks just for referring people. Why not? And as more people start looking for better priced silver and gold, it's just going to be more people signing up, to get their Costco or Sam's Club card. They want to save on their groceries and their toiletries and all their other household items. They're going to want to save on their precious metals as well. So I think anyone who's getting involved now is building a foundation. I feel that I certainly am. And it's going to just cause more benefit for me in the terms of this, and then benefit for the people who are signing up because they're going to be saving. So, as long as you're offering value to somebody, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's what business is all about. Some people will say, oh, that's a pyramid scheme. I ain't doing that, or I'm not good at selling, or whatever. Hey, these precious metals sell themselves. If people want to do it, they're going to do it. If they're not, I'm not putting a gun to anybody's head. People are freely wanting to do this, and that's on them. I certainly want to do it. The tax benefits are great with the home business. I mean, you get that LifeLock identity protection. There's just a lot of great things associated with it. It works out great for me. It's just like college or any other aspect of life. It just doesn't work for everybody because either they're too lazy, or they're just too negative, or they're not persistent. There's no enthusiasm. Like Silverfish made a video earlier about deprived people and poor people and things like that. And I say you are today. Because of results of the decisions you made yesterday or in the past, you are where you are today. So, make some changes, do better things, get out of debt, start stacking, start, doing positive things that are going to lead to checks in the mail. Save your change, right? Save your change. Whatever you could do, whatever you can do, but don't just think like, oh, I just have this job and I pay my bills and that's it. I'm broke. I can't do anything. You got to make some changes. Start thinking out of the box a little bit, and good things can happen. I mean, it's just like persistence and enthusiasm. I mean, those two things. If you have those two things, sky's the limit. And it's working well for me. It's working well for a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people in the silver community. They're things that they used to blow money on. Now they're putting it into savings, and there's a lot of people that have a hard time saving, and I'm no exception. So what do? I open up several bank accounts through my city, and every time I drive by them, if I got a $10 bill or $20 bill, I just throw it into the ATM. Get my metals when I can, which is usually every week, because I get paid every week. So you just got to be creative. Think about the different ways that you could acquire cash, acquire different sources of income. That's always obviously a great way to get into a better financial situation and create more wealth for yourself, is have different streams of income. You know, luckily I have a few streams of income, and it leads to silver and gold, you know, and other things that I want to purchase, or other ways that I want to save. It allows me to put 20 bucks in that ATM every time I drive by it, or you know, buy a 10th ounce a gold coin, or whatever. So I don't know. I guess this is kind of a little inspirational type video. It's also a little video with regards to what I've been doing in April, and you know, and also I've been busy talking with a lot of people with regard to preservation of wealth, because, you know, it's a business. You got to work it, you got to grow it, and if you bring value to people, that will come back to you in the form of money, or checks, or fiat, or whatever you want to call it, and you know, you can turn it into stuff like this. So anyhow, looking forward to any comments, likes, dislikes, and videos from all you guys. I really enjoy watching all you guys' videos and in the silver community, and see what you guys are getting, and taking advantage of these recent drops in the spot price, and all that good stuff. So please, like I say, please rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you're doing and what you got planned for May. Are you guys tapped out? Are you looking for new avenues of income, or what you doing? So anyhow, appreciate you guys all watching, and ladies, not just guys. I know there's plenty of females out there that are taking advantage of these recent dips and trying to secure their savings for the future as well. So I appreciate everybody watching. Have a great day. We'll see y'all next time. Bye now.